Time now 8:34. Our team coverage continues now on the Outer Banks. 10 News Side's Andy Fox is along NC 12 in Kitty Hawk, where the dune washed out.
And Andy, parts of the road are actually in pieces this morning, but those sandbags actually played a key role in keeping other parts intact.
Don and Katie, you have been with us all morning, and Lance Thomas has been doing a super job behind the camera. These are 2,000 pounds each, these sandbags. Isn't this amazing? You've been following all of this. These held up. Sand's still up here. It's, guys, Don and Katie, it's when you get down here that you start seeing that the road collapses over there on the side, just on the side. There's no breach. There's erosion. I call it road erosion, where the water gets in underneath the road, washes away the sand, and then it collapses. Over here, we have someone from North Carolina Department of Transportation. They're out here. They're really impressed with what happened out here with these sandbags being able to hold up the road. They're out here taking new measurements, trying to figure out there are some repairs that are going to need to be made. This was the only part, guys, that kind of collapsed on the side, even though there were sandbags. But it's down here, and guys, you saw this morning. Isn't that amazing over here? Look at that. Don and Katie.
Hey.
It's when these end, these sandbags end, that you see the erosion, the road erosion over here, and the side of the road, of course, collapses down. That's when you don't have the sandbags. So there's a real good feeling down here that these sandbags will work, taking them all the way down to that other dune to further protect Highway 12.
Hey, Andy, let me ask you, are there any plans that you may know of to extend those sandbags for the rest of that part of the road?
Yes, I think that's what's going to happen, Don. That's what they're down here talking about. And they've been watching our reports this morning. They've been seeing it. And we've really been talking about it because this is really significant. The experiment was, on May 1st, this road completely got washed out. So they came down, they put down at about $800,000, put down these sandbags, built the road back up. And there is a feeling now that the evidence is indisputable that when you have these sandbags and you take them all the way down to that dune over there, remember, this is where the dune was. There was a dune here. They don't like to cut through the dune. But now the dune's gone. So this will allow them to take the sandbags all the way down to that other dune down there and hopefully shore this up more, making sure that when the next coastal storm comes along that it doesn't even happen here. Now this is just enough to be an inconvenience, but they really are lucky, and everyone down here in Kitty Hawk really pleased with what happened down here. Could have been a lot worse. They're pleased with what happened today, and that's the latest. For Lance Thomas, I'm Andy Fox in Kitty Hawk, 10 on your side.